In early 2026, the world watched as tensions in the Middle East exploded into open conflict. The United States and Israel launched coordinated attacks on Iran, while Iran retaliated with missiles and drones across the region. But why are these powerful nations fighting? To understand this conflict, we must look at history, nuclear weapons, and the struggle for power in the Middle East. The hostility between Iran and Israel goes back decades. Before 1979, Iran and Israel were actually allies. But everything changed after the Iranian Revolution. Iran's new Islamic government became strongly opposed to both Israel and the United States. Since then, both sides have accused each other of threats, espionage, and supporting enemies across the Middle East. One of the biggest reasons for the conflict is Iran's nuclear program. The United States and Israel fear that Iran could develop nuclear weapons. Iran says its program is only for peaceful energy. But Israel believes a nuclear-armed Iran would threaten its survival. Because of this fear, the United States and Israel have targeted Iran's nuclear facilities and military infrastructure. The conflict is also about power in the Middle East. Iran supports armed groups across the region that oppose Israel. Israel and the United States see these groups as major security threats. Military analysts say the attacks are meant to weaken Iran's military and its influence in neighboring countries. In 2026, tensions exploded into direct attacks. The United States and Israel launched major strikes across Iran, while Iran responded with missile attacks on regional targets. The conflict has already shaken global politics and raised fears of a wider war in the Middle East. The conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran is rooted in decades of history, nuclear fears, and regional power struggles. As tensions rise, the world watches closely, hoping diplomacy will prevent a much larger war. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for more.